Big event happening back at home in Fort Vermilion.
Yeah, this weekend is the Northern Alberta Fiddling and Jigging Championships. Yeah, it's pretty exciting for a little town like this to have a big event. It's on Saturday at 4 p.m. at the Community Cultural Complex.
And this event is going to be, it's going to draw a lot of people from the region again, and then a lot of people from, outside of the Fort Vermilion area coming on up to take in this great afternoon of entertainment. This year, a little different. They're going to feature a lot of local entertainment from right there in Fort Vermilion.
Yeah, they have Tamarakan and the Firestone Band, Monica Lafferty-Wheeler, and also Wayne Lambert and Kyle Desjardins are coming in. Wayne Lambert's a kind of a local, too. He's originally from here. And Beverly Lambert is also coming and showcasing the Fort Kids jigging as well. And they're also bringing in Ryan Kepland from down in the States, so that's kind of exciting too.
With the event there this weekend, I know there's, you mentioned the artists that are going to be performing there that weekend. I'm sure throughout the years you've probably had worked with some of the local artists there in Fort Vermilion, have you?
I've actually played with most of them. I haven't got a chance to jam with Kyle yet, so that'd be... he's about the only one I haven't played with yet, so I'm looking forward to that.
So you've been working hard there, Cindy, yourself. You got your album that you've had out, and we've had a chance to play a couple of songs here at CFWE for the listeners. And in fact, there's another song that you had sent us here just the other day that we're going to be able to feature for the first time.
Well, this song that you'll be listening to today, it was recorded last year, but we're releasing it as a single now. It's a really countrified version of one of the songs that was on the album, released as a blues song, but this is kind of more Fort Vermilion style, I guess.
So it's called Homewreckerville. Tell us about how you came up with that title.
Well, it's just a fun song, and just kind of I kind of wanted to start writing music like the old school writers did, and they kind of weren't afraid to really write about things, and that's kind of how it came about.
When it comes to your songwriting, and even with your singing there, Cindy, it's very unique because people will know when a Cindy Paul song is starting the minute you open your mouth.
Yeah, I guess I kind of got a unique voice. I know I got a really low voice for a gal, and that makes it unique in itself. And I like to think of myself as a songwriter first and foremost, and rather than a singer, and I think that brings a lot to the table too, and to the way I like to present my material. I
guess a congratulations is in order for your nominations that you've got for a couple of award shows that are happening down the road. One of them, the Western Canadian Music Awards? You received a nomination in the Indigenous Album of the Year category?
Yes, that's coming up in September. 14th to 17th, and they're having it in Edmonton this year, so that's good news as well. And I got a nomination for the Indigenous Artist of the Year category.
And then also the Edmonton Music Awards.
Yeah, and that's coming up soon, June 29th in Edmonton. And the nomination was for the song Flight. And the way those nominations were, it was for the song, and that one was for the Indigenous Recording of the Year. And I'm pretty excited about that, too. Get to go and spend some time with some other local Edmonton artists, too.
What about the NAMIs? Tell us about that experience last year when you went down to New York State for the Native American Music Awards.
It was an amazing experience, and I was pretty nervous and shy, and they welcomed me as part of their family. They have a really good organization, and they've all kept in touch with me too. So it's like an ongoing experience because a lot of the artists and the organization has kept in touch with me and is following my career now.
Was there anybody there that you had gotten a chance to meet that you were a little, I don't know, maybe starstruck?
Taboo from the Black Eyed Peas was there. And, I was quite, when we did the pre-show thing, he was standing beside me there for a long time, and I was so shy I couldn't even get out high.
But you managed to get it out.
Yeah, well, the next day, the first day I met him, I couldn't even. I was pretty starstruck.
What was it like being able to be there to represent Canada, Alberta?
It was pretty amazing, but they never even looked at me as a Canadian artist. They kind of see it's all as one nation in Turtle Island, so they didn't recognize me as coming from another place, which was awesome. It was an awesome feeling to be part of that family, just as one thing.
Where do you get a lot of your inspiration? Where do you get a lot of your ideas for your songs? Is this just based on what's happening in your own life?
Some of it is, but I'd like to think it's just environment, and it's things by other people or things even I hear on the news, what's happening in the world. I'd like to try to stay as real as possible and humble as possible when writing. That keeps it real, I guess, and that's why it can connect to people.
What do you got coming up down the road there, Cindy? Are you going to be out? You going to be performing anywhere this coming summer?
Well, I'm going to be in Edmonton most of the time, and I'm going to be spending a lot of time with Stephanie Harp. We're working on some projects together and some pretty exciting stuff that I'll let you know as soon as I can.
Well, we look forward to it.
Thank you.
Cindy Paul on CFWE.
And can't wait to hear this brand new song from her, Homewreckerville.
Well, he packed up a suitcase. Now he's living his life. You see, he wasn't very happy at home with his wife. And he thinks it's heaven, and you think it's hell. How he's living his life in Homewreckerville. In Homewreckerville, where the nights are so warm, where she falls asleep right there in his arms. He tells her he loves her. He always will. That's the high price they're paying in Homewreckerville. Well, she's walking through fire, and he's holding her hand. She don't care what they say, she'll stand by her man. So pray on your high horse, pray on your hill. You can pray for the girl in Homewreckerville. In Homewreckerville, where the nights are so warm, where she falls asleep right there in his arms. He tells her he loves her. He always will. That's the high price paying in home Wreckerville. Well, there's always a devil, and there's always a hell, and there's always a high price in home Wreckerville.